MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive. Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Joe Torre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Murphy, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 3-run home run down the line in right. Career home run number 498 as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. At the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Warren Spahn gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Settling in now, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Juan.
Here's the pitch.
Pierre.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3.
Up next from Miami, number 3. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Ready now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a hard liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Screwball offered out and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Spahn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1-1. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 28, Tyler Flowers.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 21.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Warren Spahn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up, back behind second. VR is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Count full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
In the air, down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. One and two now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Two and two count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Wow,
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, Sandy Alcantara. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
To the plate now, Juan Pierre. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Atlanta.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Torre. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Chipper Jones. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pierre moving for it. He can't get there as it falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he's back in standing. From the stretch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We got full count.
Ozzie Albies is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. So far this season, Albies is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Floyd is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sheffield, a 27-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
1 out and a runner on second base. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Ready with the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Man at second here with 2 away, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping in now Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Tyler Flowers.
Number 28, Tyler Flowers.
Now here's the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Flowers has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The pitcher, number 21.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Warren Spahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Fouled away. To third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 4.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's good.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Sandy Alcantara. And he pops up the bunt attempt. McGriff is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Juan Pierre. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. From the stretch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Marlins leave 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Sterling Sharp, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Fairley. Sharp.
Digging in once again, Dale Murphy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dale Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Pierre, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the 3-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Fred.
Ready for another shot now, Fred McGriff. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to VR. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Softly hit out to short. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away.
Now batter, number 3.
So digging in now, number 3. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Screwball downstairs, and he falls behind 2-0. And that one right down Main Street. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Now in the box, Andrew Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Tyler Flowers.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Three and 1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Warren Spahn, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up, and that's the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Can't carry. It's 2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box. Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball too low. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it is, the 3-0. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's set, and the pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's over. 2-1.
2-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Acuna digs in now.
Leading off to the Braves, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Torre. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where what the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And now this is bobbled in left. And he is in there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Fred McGriff will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ryan Stanek comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, Andrew Jones, and it's fouled away. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
That's a ball. No strike.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that's low, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try it.
Here now is the catch point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Braves on top, 6-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Martin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Travis d'Arnaud will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now catching and batting 9, number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
To the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Pitch outside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the throw by Andrew won't be in time. He's safe at third base.
Now batting, number 3.
Standing in, number 3. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Two balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here now the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Brendan Kinsler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 20, Brendan Kinsler.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. In now, Dale Murphy. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.